I can drop another one. Do we need 2 tanks for this trash?
We could find out.
Looks like High Guard just might have disconnected.
I'm logging back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember a lot of stuff hits hard.
Well, do you want me to try to start it off or no?
I just said he's on his way.
That's just 2 guys, isn't it?
Oh, up to you.
No. Wait, is it just 2? Okay, the guys behind him.
Yeah, they're like spiked bugs.
They get buffed as they take more damage, is the thing. Look at the
Ugh.
buff on the one on the right.
Yep, I see it.
Haste increased, and damage increased.
So kill that one first.
I assume the other one probably does something too, but I don't know.
What flask is it?
I got extras.
Oh, my silkweed's in my banker. Oh, here comes Shad.
Do you already get some RX?
I gave her 2. I had 2 on me. I'm never going to use them.
Sorry, I apologize. I had to get a little one a bath, so.
All good.
Are we ready?
As we'll ever.
All right, let's go.
You want me to get the one on right?
Sure. Just make sure to face them away from the road. You're good.
I think we would have been fine if I just tanked him.
Oh yeah, you're fine on these. I meant to tell you, Glitch, these guys pretty much do whatever they want when they get low health.
Okay.
Yeah, so even
Thank you for
telling you,
saying
don't
that.
really. Yeah, I totally forgot. I don't know if it's kind of like a fixate thing or a threat drop, but it's something stupid.
Provoke wasn't even working, so
Yeah, no, it don't. Nothing works. Sorry, my boy was down here talking to me. I meant to tell you that before that, but he come down here.
Gonna want a warlock portal set up between these platforms the best we can. Some people.
What, between the two platforms?
Yeah, put one down. Well, we still got a trash bag before we even get there, but you want to put it here, and then as far as you can over to across the platform there, across to the other side here. Um, but we still got this trash pack we got to deal with, and the boss will spawn. So everybody move out as soon as we get done killing this. Move back. There's a warlock pet taunting. It's driving me crazy.
Now mine's off.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but it's saying I'm losing threat. I'll click on it. It's a pet. I'm stunned. This might be. This might not be
wasn't
good.
a panda.
No, 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 no. It was a warlock pet for sure. Back up. Pull the statue and everything. Pull back.
I think it's the right platforms always first.
Yeah, the right platforms first. So yeah, perfect warlock portal by the way.
I've seen in a video you could technically one tank it, but it's better to have two. The off tank stands in front of like a beam when he beams
Yep,
someone.
exactly.
Okay.
So the first one he'll do where he does inhale. So it increases damage by 100%, and each stack lasts until he exhales. So he'll inhale 3 times, and then exhale. He will select a random player and scream at him, inflicting physical damage, and it stuns them. That beam, you need to get in front of it to mitigate the damage.
Make
That
sure to
person,
leave space for the tank to get in front. The boss does have a big hitbox.
absolutely. That person will get damaged every half second, so it does a lot of damage. Um, During phase one, he'll do something called let me see. He'll I don't know exactly what it's called, but he flies to a random platform, which is why the portals are set up here. Um, During that, we will have to move across to the other platform. Of course, we don't have to worry about the extra ad that spawns because we're not on heroic. So as soon as he spawns, you need to get over to the next platform. Anytime running through this middle section here, you take damage the whole time you're in this middle section. So that's why the
You're
portals are
also
up.
silenced.
Also silence, yes. So get over
Oh,
there as
tank
fast as you
no.
can.
Tanks will lose threat if they take the portals.
Yes, absolutely. So I don't take the portals. I use rocket boots and stuff. So you don't have to worry about that.
Do I lose threat when I transcendence transfer?
That I'm not sure. I haven't played my monk enough to know.
No, shouldn't.
Okay, cool.
You shouldn't.
No, I think it's just something related to the portal because technically you become immune when you're traveling. I don't know.
So just to reiterate, alliterate, whatever. During that time where he transfers to a different platform, you're running through here. You take 19,000 damage per second as you run through here and are silenced. So that's what we got to get over quick.
And then platform 2 is the
Yeah, the next
bullet
one's
hell.
yeah, it's the dance basically. So he'll spit out big giant like circle looking things. They go out in a spiral. So when he does that, if you got Fogies, or I think it's Fogies that does it, it'll tell you which way you need to start running. Basically, you just know to run in a like kind of a spiral pattern, kind of like around him in a circle. You'll see them. They're very hard to miss, but they are in pretty tight quadrant there. So you got to make sure to find the gap, stay in the gap all the way around until he's done casting. He will get another ability where he does AOE damage. Basically, he puts a zone on the platform, and just don't be in it because it will. Actually, no, we got to be in that one. He'll put a like a
I think
shell on the
that's
ground.
platform 3,
Yeah.
right? He puts
Yeah.
3 shells down.
Yep.
You take 40% reduced damage in them, but you can only have up to 4 people per.
Yeah.
And then
Actually,
so you gotta
60%, but yeah.
but if you have more than 4, then it does not work.
Right. So, with a 10-man, there's three shells that pop up. 10-man melee usually go with a tank. I'll mark myself here. Just go with the tank. Usually, how many range DPS we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got actually 4. So, you guys can take a bubble. Cheese, you'll mark for 1 if you're cool with that. You'll be Moon. Phil, I'll mark you for the healer one. That way, we're all just having a separate bubble. Okay, healers go with Phil. Range DPS go with Cheese, and then melee come with me. Glitch, that includes you. So that should split us even, so we would only have to worry about it not working. So when he reaches 40% health, he'll fly to the center. It's basically just a burn at that point. He'll fly to the center, and right here in the center, basically just where we're kind of packed in right now. He has all the abilities still, so you have to at that point you have to watch for all of them. The healers be ready for when he does get the third stack of inhale. The tank takes a lot of damage at that point. I'll pop cooldowns and whatnot, but other than that, just don't stand in shit, and we should be good.
And we'll lust for like 20%.
Yep. Cheese RX are both missing flasks.
Quick question: is the beam and a lot of the damage magic damage? Just matters for the talent, defensive talent.
I think it is, but I can't be sure. I didn't take the damage last go around, so I'm not 100% on that. But I think it is magical.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Diffuse magic.
Okay. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. Like I said, we'll just meet up on the. Usually it's the right platform. I believe he spawns at first. So.
It's kind of spread out around.
This one is a shield one. So he does random abilities. So this is a shield one. Everybody getting their shields. Respective
Only
shields.
only 4 can max in it.
Yes. He's got 2 stacks of inhale. So be ready for the beam. Exhale's on Phil. Get in front of Phil.
I might be too close. No, I wasn't.
Hopefully I got it in
On to
time.
the next platform. You're good.
I didn't realize there was random abilities. I thought they were tied to the platforms.
Yeah. All right, here comes the rings. Be ready to dodge. Here they are. Get to moving. Don't get hit. Guido. There you go. Good job. Rings coming out. Be ready. Here they come. Ray damage incoming. We're about to phase again to the next platform. Phasing to the middle platform. Rings coming.
This one's gonna be a mind control, I
Rings
guess,
are
right?
coming. There's the MC.
You gotta bring them down to 40 or 50% to break the MC.
Yep. Exhale, be ready to dodge. I relied. He still ain't done the ring. Sorry.
I don't think we get rings. Not till the middle.
It popped all
Yep,
of my
you're right.
defensive cooldowns.
All right, everybody should be broke free.
I had to stand back up and we're down a tank.
Yeah, I don't understand what just happened.
I put such a karma on me. People kept hitting me. So you
Let's
guys.
see.
Yeah, we gotta break those quick.
MC.
CC him any way you can.
Oh, this platform is the all right.
Alright,
Now
go
he's
in the
got all
middle.
the abilities. So watch out for MC's rings and the beam. Go ahead and use lust if we got it. All right, here comes rings. Probably after this exhale. Here comes rings. On the shields, melee right underneath the boss. Pop anything you can help to help with healers. Rings coming out. Melee, don't be too close. They spawn too close, you'll get hit. Comes the MC. Get to the shields.
We got to get luck.
Yeah, Guido should be broke out now. Get in the shield. Rings.
They break me out quick.
Break out, Phil. Yeah, as soon as we can. Oh no, I'm stunned. I'm dead.
I'm just trying to stand in it.
Yeah, taunt him. Shield coming. There's only 4 of y'all alive. Y'all can stay in the same shield.
We got this. 2%.
Oh yeah, y'all got it. Rain's coming out. Be careful.
Nice.
Damn, glad I
I'll-
watched that.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I tried to get off the last one. I just want to make sure you died. So, Wang, you died because when you're mind controlled, you get like double hit points, and I pressed the karma with you, and people managed to get me down enough where you were just taking a million points.
Gotcha. It's crazy, man. I was like full health practically and then just instantly died.
Yeah, it popped karma, fortifying brew, and diffuse magic all at once.
All right, so that's about the easiest fight in here.
Yeah.
Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, no, this place is noticeably harder.
Yeah, it's a huge step up from.
I didn't even get to see the final
Oh.
2 bosses, but I seen the first 4.
The final 2 are pretty rough too.
Which way do we? Is it this one? I think. Yeah.
So the next boss is right there, by the way. We got to clear out all 4 corners in here though.
They're coming through.
Oh, yeah, we'll get them. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, this one.
So those whirlwinds are a boss mechanic that are coming out. The big tornadoes. So what they do, they'll target a random person in the boss fight. These are basically just little mechanics of the boss on each one of these quadrants here. They'll target a random person at range, shoot it, and where it lands and hits them, that tornado stays there until we phase. So range will spread out a little bit.
And then at the end, we're gonna have to dodge tornadoes on the way back to the middle.
Yep. Glitch in this one, we will taunt swap. I think it's
For one stack, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is the phase 2 tornado one.
yeah.
Yeah, where everyone gets thrown to one side and we all have to get back to the middle.
All right, so you got unseen blades there. We have to stack on that person. Sorry, I meant to mention that before we started engaging this.
No, it's fine.
When somebody gets targeted with unseen blades, everybody in the raid needs to stack on that one person. It's a shared damage. We all get knocked back. Not enough people stand together, we die.
So I have to G quit now because you did that.
You know, for getting to the middle at the end is going to be important for anything for movement speed because you do take heavy damage. And if I remember right, it doesn't stop. Like
No,
the worst of it
it
doesn't
does.
stop until
It does
everyone's
not
there.
stop.
And then we have to do that run twice.
Yes. Okay. Um. So you pretty much just seen most of the mechanics there. There is a taunt swap mechanic that we didn't really see a whole lot there. Like I said, me and Glitchy's got that. Basically, keep the boss pointed away from the raid. He will, like I said, unseen blades. I believe is what it's actually called. I can't remember. He'll target a random person in the raid. He'll disappear. When he reappears, he will hit that person and knock everybody back. So at that point, we need to stack on that person. It is shared
Should we all just
damage.
stack right on
No,
his ass, or
no. The reason for that is the tornadoes he spawns. He spawns the tornadoes at a random player, and as soon as that tornado hits that player, that tornado now lives there. Yeah, I got you. Jeez, back here in the back. Whenever he does the unseen blade, everybody needs to stack. We got a little bit of time there to get to that person, so that's no big issue there. Don't be like super far away from the boss. Normally, I'll pull the boss back to like right here somewhere, and we'll start moving down one of these ways as the tornado spawn. Um,
Trying to go slow and just use up
Yeah.
all the space the best we can.
exactly. The first phase is pretty simple. It's the second phase where I don't remember what percentage he actually phases at. Let me see.
I think it's 20.
I believe it's actually
I
40.
think
If I'm
it's
not mistaken.
is it 40 and then you have to do the run again at 20?
Yeah, I believe it is. I could be mistaken. Let me
That sounds right.
The other mechanic is called the wind step. Target a random person and inflict a bleed on them for 55,000 damage every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. Anybody within 8 yards of them also get to bleed, so that's why we don't stack.
Oh, it is 20. 20 and then we run again at 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, ideally we go down one hall and we get to 20 before we run out of space. And then we get thrown all the way to the other side. And then we have to dodge the tornadoes and get back quickly. And I
Yep,
can
so
try to pop Spirit Walker to help heal some on the run, but anything you have to mitigate damage, Hellstones, damage reductions, you're gonna need it all.
yeah, once he hits 20%, we'll be teleported. I believe it's usually this side first.
Yeah, he's gonna
Teleported
pull
all
us
the
into
way
the
back
middle
here.
and then throw us.
Yep, and then we'll have to run all the way to the other end of the corridor here while dodging tornadoes. If you get hit by one of those tornadoes, you will get pushed all the way back to the beginning back here and probably will die. So don't get hit. Get over to the other side as soon as possible. There's everybody will take lots of damage there, so be aware. It is very hard to heal. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once we get to the side, the AOE damage does not stop. Get him down to 20 or 10%, and then he'll teleport all the way back to the other end over here. And then we got to make the run again and then kill him. So spread out for one step, and then stack on whatever player gets the uh, unseen blade. I believe it's the actual. Hold on, make sure that's correct. Yeah, unseen strike. Stack on that person, and then taunt swap, and then watch out for tornadoes, and we're good. We'll clear these markers so nobody gets There's a tornado. I'm gonna go back to the left at this point. Go ahead and taunt. There you go. We're gonna be going this way. On street.
People can try
strike
to
coming
stand
out.
back in this space to try to.
Everybody
go
stack on
into-
cheese. Stack on cheese.
I got killed.
This way. Go ahead and taunt back. Sorry.
Got him.
We're gonna be going down this side or here. Back up this way. Other way.
Good right here or no?
No, come over here towards me. Other direction. Other direction. This way.
Need a star on your head. You're so little.
Watch the tornado. Keep going. Back up a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, there. You're going to hold him for another 10 seconds. Unseen strike coming out. Taunting. Everybody stack on Phil.
Both healers down.
It's a wipe.
I think we're gonna have to slow down a little bit too.
Yeah, we gotta get the dance and movement down.
Now,
Reading
whenever
the
we
spell.
pick the direction we go, like the range can try to position to try to bait to some empty spots, so then we wouldn't have to move as much.
That unseen strike, it was saying that it shoots it out towards the front of the person it's doing to, so we don't want to stack like stand behind, I guess, right?
Sus.
Ah! Oh my god.
Holy. It
So
sounds like it.
basically, yeah, something happened there. He does it in a cone in front of him, so it's basically a cone shape, not just frontal. Everybody, I mean, everybody has to stack. Yeah, got to be at full health for that too. It's 3 million damage, so every time he does it, it's split between everybody. So basically, the direction we pick, whenever we pull him to the middle here, I'm gonna pull him about right in this area. Whichever way the first tornado goes, either this way or that way. We go the opposite. So if the tornado spawns here, we'll go this way. If the tornado spawns over here, we'll go this way.
I mean, we could pick the spot too. We could always pull it. You could position it over here, and we could start over here and go that way, and just force the first one to be on this side.
Yeah, the thing about that range ought to be spread out on this side over here.
Yeah, it's not too
that
bad.
way. So I know last time we had some here, we had some back here, some over here. So range go in this area first.
And the melee should just
try to
stand
go-
on this side.
Yep, and then we'll try to go this way. Melee on this side here, range back there. We can bait it over here, and then we can go.
No, geez, that got messed up because the first unseen strike I died to. So then it was just kind of all messed up.
Said watch for the tornadoes, and then unseen strike is what's getting us. So we got to make sure we stack everybody. The whole raid needs to stack on that person. First tornado.
Taunted. Pull him to the left or right.
Right there. You're fine right there where he's at. Good. Stay right there.
Yeah, we want to use this space as much as we can.
Unseen strike coming now. Everybody stack on Widow. Everybody get here. There we go. I need to get him back over there. Side here. There we go. Taunting.
Let me know when to taunt him again.
All right. Go ahead. As soon as you, yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Unseen strike coming in 3, 2, 1. Widow again. We really need to start trying to point him in the other direction. Or we're getting blasted in tornadoes. Taunting now.
That is a wall of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Taunted.
All right. Unseen strike coming. Don't be too far away from the boss. It's on me. Stack on me. See that? You can always bait it to one direction. I'm taunting. You always want to make sure to blast the raid away from the tornado.
Taunted.
Yeah, something's messed up. We both got 2 stacks right now. Pop a cool down. Here in just a second.
I got 3
Got-
stacks.
Yeah, I got him. Unseen strike coming, moving a boss back. Range move up. RX. That worked.
Should I let my stacks drop?
Yeah, you're good. I can take one.
10% till we face.
Moving back a little bit more. Get away from these tornadoes. Range move up. Go ahead,
I
taunt. There
Yep,
you go.
got him.
Good job. Phasing now. Or everybody be ready to run. Dodge tornadoes. Get there as quick as you can without getting hit.
It's gonna be 3 rows, and this is gonna be stepping left, middle, or right.
Yeah, you kind of see the pattern now. They're already coming to us. I said it's a lot of damage, so get going. This is one of the hardest parts of the whole thing.
I got caught trying to heal someone. If we have some sort of movement cooldown we can pop there, that would be a great time.
Cheese, do you have, I know you're not feral, but do you have the movement and speed increase?
We got to make sure we're all stacked when we hit it because it has
Yeah.
a small range.
Yeah, as soon as we all get unfrozen, that's when we need to hit it. So the whole time he's doing this, he's getting a stacking haste buff, so the damage gets faster and faster.
Can step out and I can get on the mount. As soon as we zone in, I can zone back out. No, the hardest part is just getting back to the boss. If we get everyone back there, we can get to the next phase quick.
Yeah, getting everybody over here is the biggest thing.
Keep healing, Wang. We got this.
Get ready to run.
Go, 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 go.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
I'm dead too. I just ran into a tornado just to die.
Yeah, I got caught because I popped Spirit Walker and I was trying to throw some heals while running, and it's too hard to.
Should I just give up or try to solo this guy?
I mean, you could try.
Solo
You got a
it.
minute
Easy.
44, 15
You're a
million.
monk. You got it.
It won't move again. You're here till the end. The
Yep,
only
that's
issue
it.
is he's gaining damage and haste.
Yeah, he's already at 100% increased damage and haste.
Is he? Yeah, it's going up by 5% per. Yeah, no, it just keeps going.
I just don't do enough damage. I mean, I could sit here all day, maybe.
I mean, you got 57 seconds and you're gonna be dead.
Yeah. We got to get that run down or we're not going to make it. Even just with one healer and a couple DPS in the tank, you should be fine. But we got to, as many people as we can get through there, the better.
Yeah, you'll be dead in 15 seconds anyways. So just quicker you die, the quicker we get back in.
All right, I'm not
Passive
gonna.
healing. He's
I'm
got
just
passive
gonna.
healing from the aux that you. Yeah, don't pick one side and then you can bounce back and forth between middle and that side. It's easier.
Well, if you get hit by the tornado, it brings you back though. So you.
Yeah,
Right.
if you make it all the way down here and get hit by the last tornado, it'll take you all the way back to the end. You have to restart the whole round again, so you cannot get hit.
Yeah, it will not take you all the way, but I think in heroic it will.
Yeah, I mean it'll take you a good part of the way, halfway if you're past the halfway point. But if you're not to the halfway point yet, it'll take you all the way back.
And then the lock portal is iffy because you could get unlucky and teleport right into one.
I think the log portal actually disappears during that. It goes away. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it does.
It did it last week. All right, you guys seen the fight? That's it. Literally just make that run, and we're golden. Oh, can we get a log portal over here? Looks like Guido and Phil are running. Oh hell, they're already here.
And we're gonna have to get health stones and stuff and just use any
Yeah.
damage reduction you can. Speed increase.
All right, here we go. Maybe range spread out over there next to Phil. I'm gonna bait those tornadoes over there. There's the first one.
I got him. Bringing him back a little.
Yeah, sit right there. You're fine. Range, just don't be so far out that you can't get stacked up. All right, everybody stack on huh? And taunting.
Taunted.
Try to place yourself between the boss and the way we're going when you have unseen strike. RX, get the RX. Everybody, there we go. Taunting.
You want me to let my stack drop?
Yeah, let it drop. I can take a
15
cooldown.
seconds. Okay.
I'll pop a cooldown.
All right, got him. Man, it's sorry you got 3.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That's the way it happens. You're fine. I took it on purpose. Unseen on RX again. RX run in. There you go. Everybody stack. I had somebody out. You're going to hold him for another stack probably.
That's fine.
Probably pop a cooldown when he gets to that next stack. Pop a cooldown now. There you go. I'm taunting now. Answering strike coming in 3. Weedo, everybody stack on Weedo. There we go. Good job.
Five seconds. I'll taunt.
You're good. I can hold him for a minute.
Taunting.
Back towards me. There you go. You're good there. Taunting. Phase 2. Everybody get ready for the run. Remember, help your healers out. They can't really heal a whole lot right here, so get there as fast as you can. All right, Cheese, pop your run cooldown. There you go. Everybody go. Damn, I got hit.
Yeah, I got clipped. So close.
We got no healers again.
No. Just wipe it up. Just sit down.
Had one spawn on me right at the end. Forgot that could happen. It is the one that got me. I'm gonna have to hang on the side more.
In the Fat Boss video, I said it said just stack on him when you get down to the end,
When you get down there to the end, yeah, stack on top of it.
because the tornadoes will spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, no, short of trying to stop somewhere and heal, it's not really possible.
Yeah, you can. You literally everybody just has to get down there as soon as they can, as quick as they can.
I mean, before we
Last
start
there.
running, I could Ascendance and throw a heal on people, and that'll start ticking for some heals. Because it'll be split between everybody. Well, I mean, most of these fights, there's going to be high damage outputs. I just burn mana like crazy. Once we get to the end, even if we have half the raid, the damage is much less. And as soon as a healer gets across, they could start trying to throw some heals on people.
Yeah.
No, it's going to reset it. When we go to that phase, everything resets.
The faster we can get down there, the easier it gets. I don't know. I just know they disappear whenever it resets them as soon as we go into phase, so I don't know. Glad, can you throw your buffs out again? Alright, here we go. Oh, RX and Ian ain't ready yet.
You can save Healing Tide for when we're running too. Hoping to see that'll help some. Really, it comes down to just cooldowns that we can use for speed and damage reduction. That is the trick to that part.
Alright, here we go. Remember, range kind of spread over there. Yeah, that one's really close. We're going to move.
You just shift more to this side.
Yeah, shift back here. Glitch. Back
This
over
way?
here where I'm at. Nope, too far. This way. Back towards the entrance. There you go.
I see ya. I see ya.
Yep.
Thank you for hopping.
No problem. Everybody get to him now, or he's gonna die. Good. Taunting.
Should I? Nope, never mind. Never gonna make it.
No, after this one, I'll take 2, and then we'll let you drop. Unseen strike coming out. Everybody get over. It's on me. There we go. We're heading in the right direction now. We're gonna start going down this corridor glitch.
The long one.
Taunting. Yep, taunting now. I got him. I'm facing him. Going the right way now. You're gonna take another one right here, probably.
Yeah.
No, we're
I
good. You
figured.
got 10 seconds.
Ooh, that's not a good one.
Unseen strike coming out.
Gotta make sure we're not
Everybody get the
standing
hand.
in front of our path.
Nice work. I'll let you hold him for just a second. RX, you're in front of us. You need to get back there. There you go. That's good. Taunting.
Space is gonna be tight on this one. We need to make
Yeah,
sure
we're
to
gonna
fill all
we're
this
gonna-
in.
Yep. We're gonna get real tight here. If you get unseen strike, trying to face him towards the walls. Unseen strike coming out in 2.
I took it to get 2 from.
Yep, we're
Yep.
good. Everybody stack on Glad. There you go.
Try to stand back here still where we can.
Yep. Back over next to where cheese is. There we go. Taunting now. Taunt when your stacks fall off. Everybody fill. Get on this side. There we go.
Taunting.
All right. We're almost phase. What's this? Let's get ready to run. All right, just dodge the tornadoes. Is all we gotta do. Get there as soon as we can. %. We're going the other way. Be ready to run again. Running in 1%. Run now. Go, go, go. Watch respawns. Tornadoes start coming the other way.
One clipped me, so I didn't make it.
Finish it off. RX, focus on DPS. Tankster should be good.
I thought it was just Widow's pet going back and forth, but it's Widow. I just saw your naked little orc waddling. Yay.
So I totally didn't get my extra bonus rolls for this week. I didn't turn in the quest.
All I'm getting is gold.
Yeah.
I'm saving them for tier bosses.
Yeah, that's what I did last week.
Garland. This one's gonna be fun.
Like I said, it only gets worse as we go.
Yeah. This next one's not horrible when you know the dance, but it is one of those very high damage fights if you do the dance right, and very unforgiving. Interesting fight though. It's a unique one.
Yep, definitely unique. Glitch, you're gonna stay with me this whole entire boss fight. We're not there yet, but you stay with me the whole entire time. Stacked on top of me.
Sounds good. Yep. No problem.
That's literally all you have to worry about, staying with me. This one's all about the DPS and the healers. Alright, we got a bunch of trash. We're going.
No, positioning is going to be big on this one because there's going to be ranged DPS kiting him with the pheromone, and we're going to have to keep them alive. But we also want to never be in front of the boss RX because will take a lot of extra damage if you're in front of the boss. So, and then you can't be under the boss. There's going to be a circle because anyone goes under there, it triggers a raid-wide damage. So we're kind of, as the healer, we're kind of just walking behind one of the front legs, just constantly moving. And I think what last week Good was using one of his abilities to be invisible and get close, so he could bait the first pheromone.
Yeah, it was.
Who are we gonna have? What do we got? Let you down, Death, and Guido.
Widow, was you here last week? Okay. Yeah, start to let you down.
I don't know what the bar looks like, but Fuji does have a bar that tells you when you're too close or too far.
Yeah, so basically, the closest person to the boss at the beginning will get pheromones. You'll drop puddles and you take damage over time. Um, he will focus on you and follow you. That's the big thing with it. What is it like? 16 stacks, I believe.
20.
We trade off 20 stacks. We trade
Can't do
off.
16 because the
Yeah,
cooldown didn't allow for it.
that's right. 20 stacks will trade off. So basically, we'll kite them around the whole entire platform, starting on the west edge, going to the front, the entrance room, down the east edge, the north edge, and all the way back around.
Very slow kite because as long as the
Very,
DPS keep breaking the legs, the boss moves extremely slowly.
yeah. DPS will focus legs for the most part. Every time you kill a leg, it has 3% of his health, but it also slows him. Generally, 3 stacks, kill 3 legs, then get on the boss. As they respawn, kill them as they respawn. Do not be up underneath the boss at all, at any reason. Get out, get back here.
There will be a purple circle that shows where if you enter it, it will cause a
Yeah.
crush.
You'll see it when he lands here.
Let's be a good time. Can I ask if we go on break right now? I've got my dog is asking to go outside.
Yeah, let me do this loot real quick.
There's the purple circle. So the blue circles that you'll see around the legs are good. That gives you increased damage to the legs. The purple circle will cause raid-wide damage.
Can everyone see the loot? Drape of Gathering Cloud.
Yes.
Cheese, you back?
Oh
Nobody
shit, did
needs
she
that
save? Oh,
cloak.
I gotta check to see if that's good or not.
well, I shall hold it. Gloves of Grasping Claws.
Spirit, intellect, crit. Nobody needs it. Okay, Arc's already got him.
Waistplate of Overwhelming Assault. I guess that's just you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally the only plate wearing here.
Do you need this one?
Ooh, hang on.
Yeah, I guess if no one else is gonna roll on that cloak, it is good for me.
I'll take it. Just I don't. I'll give one of them back to you. I just don't know which one.
All right, right. God damn it.
Actually, one of those is my tank, and the heroic version is one of them is my tank one, and the other one's my DPS one. Seeing who's back.
I'm here, but I can't click ready. I'm Foji.
You're all right.
Ooh, I don't have the
What?
glyph anymore, so it's gonna take forever.
You're okay. I got a lot of explaining to do anyway. Waiting on Deathlock and Cheese to get back before I start. I ain't gonna repeat it. It's a lot.
What?
Perhaps.
Excuse me? Pooping
Oh,
with what? Whom?
you back, Death?
Yeah, I've
Cheese, are
been
you
back.
back? Well, you wasn't here for the ready check. Wait on Cheese.
He said in
said
the
he's back.
chat.
Oh, sorry. I had to reload. Something glitched out. Okay. We'll do a ready check just to make sure everybody stayed here. All right, everybody's here. So let you down. Come over here with me. You're gonna be my first person. So you're gonna use your little camouflage ability. Not right yet. Whenever we go to do the boss, you're gonna run all the way back here to the back, starting like right in here somewhere. And then on 0, you're gonna shoot the boss. He'll look at you. Give your pheromones first. You'll kite the pheromones around this pretty slow, kind of quick. Just don't let the boss get close enough to you to hit you with his frontal cone. You'll be dropping pulls on the ground. Um, don't stand in them; they hurt. You'll be taking constant damage. Healers, keep an eye on whoever has the pheromones. At 20 stacks, you should be around this area here where I'm at now. Um, we will have Guido take over. Guido, come here. Guido, at this point, he should be slowed at least 2 legs, hopefully. Yeah, baby's mad. Sorry. Um, should be kind of slowed at this point, so you're gonna slowly make your way across the front here, all the way to this corner over here. Dropping pulls slowly. Like I said, you don't want to get hit by the boss's cone. Somewhere between here and right in here area, we will have. Who's our other one? We'll have. Deathlock. You'll take over. So the way you take over, you just run on top of them, stay there. Can't stay too long. As soon as it transfers, you need to run away from whoever's taking it. So if I'm taking it from Deathlocker here, I'll run up to him as soon as I get it. He will take off running away from me because it will transfer pretty quick. If you stand too long, it'll transfer back and forth, and it's a wipe. Death, you'll be going this way, kiting. It's really, really slow at this point because it should be slowed at least 3 to 4 legs are dead at that point. Really, really slow back through here. The big thing about making the turns from corner to corner is if he's over there where Cheese is at, and you start making this turn on the corner here, he'll start coming across through the middle. We cannot have him cut across the middle because that's where the healers and the range are going to be, over towards the middle where he's at ish, in the middle of about right here. The biggest thing here is on U3 doing the mechanic. The biggest thing is go slow enough to where he's tracking down the right path all the way around the arena here, but fast enough where you're not standing in pulls and not getting hit with his frontal ability. Big thing, big purple circle underneath. Nobody, absolutely nobody getting that big purple circle. If anybody gets in there, he starts doing a raid wide AOE. Hurts. So do not get in the big purple circle underneath him. Glitch, all you got to worry about is staying on top of me the whole time. We got to stand in front of the boss. He does a cone AOE that splits between both of us. If we take one hit, it's a crap ton of damage. So,
Easy peasy.
yeah, our part's pretty easy on this one. Not so much the rest of it, but this one's not bad.
Is there like individual, because I see circles here, right? Is there
Okay, the blue
individual body
circles.
parts?
Yes, he has 4 legs and a body. You DPS the legs down inside the little blue circles there. You can stand in those, and you'll get an increased damage buff to the legs.
To the leg for the circle you're
to-
standing in specifically.
Yep, exactly. To that leg. Every time we kill a leg, he gets slowed, but he also takes 3% health every time you kill a leg. They do respawn. The leg, the slow debuff can stack up to 4 times, so you can kill all 4 legs. He goes really super, super slow. So by the point that the boss gets to this area here, he'll be going super, super slow. And then all the way around this side, all the way around the other, this back side here, he'll go really, really slow. So this corner here is very crucial, making that turn. So when the boss gets around right here-ish, that's when you want to start rolling down this path over here. Same thing with the back. Once he gets almost to the corner in the back, where you're almost taking the frontal damage, you should get a bar showing if you're too close to him for the frontal. Then you start making this turn back here. If you make it too early, we wipe on either one of these turns, this one or that one. The first one is not too bad. Because he'll be moving pretty quick, let you down. So just make sure you're aware. The rest of it is really slow. Make sure I'm not doing anything, leaving out anything. The people with the
You
pheromones, all they're doing is kiting. That's their main job, is kiting the boss.
when
At
it's
that
not
point,
their
I don't
turn to
even.
kite,
Yep.
they could be. Because
Yes.
after
Yep.
they are done, there's a 2-minute window where they can't.
Right. So that's why you got to have 3 people at minimum. There might be a 4th. Cheese, I might ask you to come in at some point, but it'll probably be when we're back over here somewhere. If I need it, I might not need it. But so you will have to rotate. When you're making a swap, like I said, make sure to run in, and as soon as it swaps, the person that is getting taken away from needs to run away as fast as they can. because if it salts twice, we're pretty much done. So that initial changeover, like I'm running to Guido right now, it swaps to him. He'll take off running from me if I'm picking it up off of him. It's got to go quick. It's easier to see it done than it is to try to talk about it. So we're just going to pull it and see what happens.
Don't forget the flask, Guido, cheese, and shad.
Yeah, I'm working on it. All right. So let you down. As soon as this timer gets to 0, you're going to shoot him. He'll look at you. Nobody be closer than what he is. If you're close to the boss, you'll get pheromones immediately. Glitch, come stay with me. I'll mark myself so you know where I'm
So
at.
RX, you're gonna be like kind of running with me. We're gonna be getting. See if I can put a mark. Say like that leg. We're just gonna be hanging out behind it because it's a very tough range issue on the person with pheromone and hitting everyone else. So we're gonna be dancing behind that leg and away from that purple circle the entire time. Very easy to outrange in this fight. And every time pheromone swap, a slam happens, and that's raid wide damage.
Yeah, I did forget to mention that part. Every time you swap, he will do a slam and raid wide damage. So beware.
And the person who has pheromones will be stunned briefly in a puddle. So before slam hits, hots, or some sort of shield on them to keep them alive is big.
Glitch on the pull here. Whenever, as soon as Guido pulls, so we need to take off running. Don't hit the boss because he still needs to be there. So when he starts moving towards let you down, he's got the buff. We need to take off running as fast as we can to get in front of the boss, or he will die. Or I will die, or you will die if we're both not there.
I'll be
And now
right
if
next to
he,
you all the way.
the cone that he does, if he don't hit at least 2 people inside that cone, he'll get a speed buff increase, and it stacks. So that's why I mean you have to stay in front of him the whole time. We cannot let that happen. All right, this is for the pull. All right, here we go. Lay you down. You ready over there?
Yep.
On 0, you shoot him. Shoot him, not the leg. All right, come on, Glitch. He's got it. Let's go. Now, remember, just stay on top of him. We're going to stay in between these two. You can cleave if you can to the legs. Crush coming.
Oh, yep. People, yeah, no, people are stepping on the purple.
Don't get in the purple. Pets included. I forgot to mention that. Take your pets off. Yeah, I forgot about the pets. If the pets get up underneath the boss, it does set it off.
Yeah, nothing can go inside the purple circle.
Stand in a pool, Glitch. Yeah, so that crush is the AoE that does whenever the pheromones get transferred. That's what happens if you stand in the purple. And like I said, I totally forgot the freaking pet thing. We got a lot of pets in here, so I know at one point I think Good said his pet actually stayed outside the purple. At some point, it finally done right, but as of right now, it's not working right.
Guess I won't use my tiger.
Glitch during that, you can focus on the legs the whole time, but make sure you're standing on me. We probably won't be getting the damage buff a whole lot, um, due to we need to be center in front of him for the cone ability. But
I think I
RX
was right on
sometimes,
you the whole time, right?
yeah, you did good. Just letting you know. Generally, I'll stand in front of him, but still attack the legs because he don't have a aggro table. He only focuses on the pheromone. So the more damage we can do to the legs to slow him down, the better. If we don't have legs in the front, we just attack the body. Um, yes, RX, you were right. It should keep them out, but it don't for some reason. They end up underneath him. I've seen pets attacking the leg just then, but they were in the purple circle, which was causing the crush.
It's weird with the boss moving because his hitbox is so big, and when he turns, the circle moves so much. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's stupid.
yeah, it's really stupid. But you've kind of seen how Let You Down was kind of moving him. Um, it was good. As long as the boss is away from the middle, like right in here. So he was taking him right through here, which is good. So that's what we want the whole time. But as the fight goes on, he slows down tremendously. So during the, like I said, the path down through this way and down through that way and all the way around the back, it gets kind of weird. So just be uh, ready for that. Yeah, it's not a it's basically a survivability thing. I'm not worried about DPS at the moment, just for the fact that we have to get that dance down. And if he does that crush, it's pretty much a no brainer. We all die. So um, I think the warlocks last week sacked their pets just because it was their pet wasn't doing anything at that point. So I don't know if you guys have that ability. I don't play warlock, so yeah. Just no pets. Like I said, I'd rather get through it than even attempt to use pets if we had to. Like I said, at some point last week, after a couple attempts, Good said it started acting like it should, so he was able to get the pet on the boss. But I, at this point, we need to figure out the dance first before we even try that. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. Glitch, when you see the purple or see that little spray he does, and then we can run in. That way we know he's got pheromone.
Okay.
You got somebody standing right in the purple, or unless it's
It's
a
some sort of thing.
yeah, something's right in it.
Is it
Looks
triggering?
like a ghost thing or something. It says crush incoming. I don't know. It might not be triggering.
I don't think it is.
Okay, 'cause I thought it was literally somebody standing in there.
That's my clones. They're not technically pets, so I don't
Yeah,
think they're
yeah.
triggering it.
No, it looks good. You're
And
good
that
there.
need a
Okay.
pheromone swap.
All right, I'm putting him back then.
Pheromone swap. Here comes a crush. Looks like we swapped. Let you down. You need to get away as soon as you can.
Healer down.
Beautiful on kiting, by the way.
I don't have range on half the rate.
Yeah, that's the problem. All range DPS that's not kiting should be towards the middle.
And the melee on the opposite legs, like or where are they? Okay, so melee are on that far back leg. I can't reach any of them.
Yeah, the melee, the far back one that's closest to the pheromone pools. We don't worry about that one. It's the other three we need to worry about. The two in the front and the one on the outside of the pheromone trail.
How do we have? Okay, we do.
Generally we only get 3 legs.
Yeah, because
That was
it's
my bad. I didn't mention that part. Never go back there to the one that's closest to the pheromones.
yeah, it's a weird dance as the healer, trying not to hit the purple circle but reach everybody. It's not the easiest. And yeah, we want to make sure we swap at around 20, because the more stacks, the more damage the raid takes.
Yeah, Weedo, keep an eye on let you down stacks. Call when we're swapping. It's going to be really hard for me. There's too much movements. Hey, you guys swapped at 26 stacks. Okay, yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah, as soon as this person takes over for you, you need to run out immediately. So don't swap back and forth. Like I said, let you down got to 26 stacks there. Um,
And
whoever's taking over needs to get in there, take over. The person that's not having it now needs to run away as soon as possible. That's a big thing.
on the healing end, essentially, I'm trying to have something that I can use for every crush, because yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
crushes
not an
do
easy
a
healing
lot of
fight.
damage. No, it's definitely not. Like I said, this is all about the DPS kiting and heals on this one. It's tank's job is super easy on this one. So already checked. RX was too
Oh,
close. RX got pheromones. RX, you need to get that over to let you down as soon as you can around the edge of the room. Well, we can start there. It's fine.
People in the purple.
Yeah, that was me.
Probably best just to wipe this. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
just swipe, just stand underneath him.
Yeah, it'll just stay on you unless someone else goes and gets it.
All right, yes. So nobody move in. Stay up here on these stairs somewhere until Let You Down has it to avoid that happening. It's a proximity thing, so the closest person to the boss will get pheromones to start. That's why we get Let You Down back there in that corner, closest to the boss. We want to bait it to him first. That way we have a good path. All right, here we go. All right, let's go.
Several people out of range.
Range shift with your healers. Crush is coming. Widow, you're getting hit by the frontal. You're going to have to move a little quicker. Not too much quicker. Glitch, we're going to be wanting to hit the left leg as we're facing now. Try to get it
Need to
down.
swap.
He's dead. Cheese, go take over for him. Crush coming. All right, it's a little too fast. He's cutting the corner here.
You're gonna have to do like a double row in that corner a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, you got to dance in that corner for a little bit. We're okay. I don't think. And you're going to have to run out and take over for him just so we can see the dance.
When?
Now. Like I said, it's going to be a white, but I want everybody to see the dance first.
Cheese, run.
Double crush, that's over.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely over. Like I said, it's a white, but. See how he's cutting to the middle? We don't want that. So this he should have been slowed sooner than that. I think we only had 2 legs down at one time. Um, Glitch, we probably want to. Me and you probably want to attack the front left leg as we're facing him.
Right,
Always
right.
a front left one, because it's going to be harder for anybody to reach stuff for ranged. Um, That's the one I
Range
usually try to
are
focus
gonna
on.
have to move in and kind of follow the boss more
Yeah, yeah,
because we're
absolutely.
not going to be able to reach you if you're not. Because if we're not healing the person with pheromone, they're gonna die and it's a wipe.
So when we get to the corners, you might have to dance around for a little bit. You know, drop the puddles close as together as you can without getting hit by the other puddle. Dance around until he gets pretty close to you, and then just keep on going through here. It's kind of slow. I know we've seen generally you want the puddles to kind of be butted up against each other as you're going through here. I've seen a lot of empty spaces, and especially when you get to this corner here and this corner, you're gonna have to dance a little bit um, around the corners a little bit, kind of double rows, and then you might even have to double row here down through here a little bit. Same thing with the corner here, because he should be slowed at that point. We definitely don't want him crossing like up through this area here. We want him as close to the edge as possible, all the way around.
Can we mark the leg?
We can mark the legs. DPS need to focus that one, and let me see if I can get back there and target the other one. Those two legs most of the time. Um, I've seen people melee run to this one last week. Um, but you have to be cautious of where me and Glitch are going to be at because you will take the cone frontal ability if you're not careful. Um, you can get between the blue circle and the purple circle behind that leg, but hopefully with me and Glitch being on it and some of the range being attacking that one, we should be fine. But um, if there's nothing else to do, but if both outside legs are down and you can't get to that front one, then just DPS the body until the legs come back on the outside. The marks will disappear once the legs die. They won't come back. I can try to mark them again as we're going through, but just be careful. Don't get in the pheromone
We're
pools.
at 25 stacks,
Don't get
26.
Yeah, we got to swap sooner. So it doesn't really matter where the person is at during this kite phase. Once that person gets 20 stacks, we have to take over. If they get over 20, good probability he's going to die. Like, Guido's got 27 stacks right now. He should have been taken a long time ago.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. But you can see him on raid frames. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he might have been too close because we really gotta break those legs quick. The quicker we slow them, the better. But the person who's kiting with pheromones should be literally like one step outside of the boss's hit range. Very, very fine dance. And make sure you're targeting the leg for the circle you are standing in.
DPS, please remember to focus the legs, not the body itself. And remember, follow the healers. I'm gonna mark you, Phil. I don't know if it'll stay or not, but follow them around. Make sure you're close enough to be healed. A lot of people are still falling out of healing range. Everybody's ready, here we go. It's 21 stacks. All right, we transferred. Two legs down. Wait, is that 18 stacks? Somebody needs a transfer.
Does it say idiot when you trigger it?
Probably.
Jornix, idiot.
Yeah, the people cutting pheromones, 20 stacks is very quick. Yeah, no, legs gotta die quicker. Like even the range should be in the blue circle. Like everyone should be close to that boss, and just kind of walking around with the boss. That way the pheromone swaps can happen quicker too.
I'm still seeing some people are doing way more damage to the actual body than the legs. So make sure that includes every DPS needs to be hitting the legs.
If you tab target, it can be easy to think you're on the leg and be on the body. Hitbox of this boss is probably one of the bigger ones in the entire raid.
Yeah, it's huge. So make sure every DPS is stacking a leg unless all the legs are down, except for that back one. You don't want the back one that's in the pheromone circles. But all the other three can be hit. I'm not worried about the back left one as they're facing now at this point. We need to get those three down, keep those three down as much as possible before we try to even think about working on the fourth. They're spawning back too fast anyways. The most stacks I've seen him get to slow debuff was 2, so
22.
that was a pretty good swap there. Let's keep it up. He slowed really, really slow, so be careful on that transition moving. Remember when the legs respawn, continue to get back on the leg. When it is at 25 stacks, Deathlog take over. Remember, he's going really, really slow. You might have to dance the corner for a minute. Cheese, go take over for him. He's dead.
Someone's gonna have to pick it up.
Somebody's got to pick it up eventually. Somebody that's already had it can't do it again. All right, you get to kiting. You don't want to get hit by this frontal. Keep backing up. Easy. Slow down a little bit. Kind of dance right there if you can for a second. Let him get a little closer. Let you down. Get ready to take over for him. Swap. Crush coming. Good. Keep it up. Need somebody get ready to take over for let you down. Guido. Crush coming. Cheese, get ready to take over for Guido. Not yet. You gotta let your stacks fall off. And run out and take over for him. Cheese just got too many stacks.
Move, cheese.
Crush coming.
Ah, shit.
Really
Those
have to have
corners are
everybody up.
very dangerous.
Yes.
If
they
you
are.
move too quick in the corners, it puts the entire raid in front of the boss.
Getting better.
28% though.
Yeah, that was good. It's really hard to keep just 3 people in the rotation at sometimes. So if you hear me call, you have to go.
The problem is if you go any lower stacks, then you need probably a 5th person to soak. So
Yeah, it's got to be
make
20 or 18 to 20 stacks at minimum. You have to have.
because as soon as you don't have it anymore, you're debuffed for 2 minutes.
So I mean, we were already running into that after Deathlock died.
Like 20 is pretty much like the minimum. They actually push it 20 to 25 technically. Oh, well, don't step in because pheromones hit you all the way in the front.
Yeah, somebody's counter going on. I can't go in.
I can't get out. There we go.
Somebody pulled the boss.
I don't know why she popped up and then attacked the boss.
Probably popped up right when it was respawning. But yeah, that's the dance. It's just you gotta like double the rows in the corners, barely hang outside the hitbox. It's a very tough fight on the healers for range on everybody. I rely on having a cooldown for every crush of some sort.
The biggest thing for the kiters is going slow enough to kite him, but also going fast enough to not get hit by his frontal ability that me and Glitch are taking. That's the biggest thing in this whole entire fight.
And then the other kiters to swap in and get it at 20 will help a lot because every
We
stack
can't.
above is more damage. So it's going to happen every pheromone swap and anytime people go under the body.
I got you. Oh, somebody got it.
So we're going to have to deal with it every time, every 20 stacks. So we don't want any more than that because it's not even the damage, it's the stun. The stun is the most dangerous part. That stun will get the person with pheromones killed very easily.
Yeah, the kite and the swap is the big thing. This whole entire fight right here. I think we did a better job of staying in range of the healers that go around, so do it again just a little bit better.
RX, there's a bot up if you want to repair.
Every DPS should have the weak spot buff at the moment, so if you're not standing in the buff circles, you're doing it wrong. The only time we should not have that buff is if the legs are dead.
She's in Deathlock, you're out of range.
Definitely don't be in front of the boss.
Need to swap.
She's at this rate, I'll probably end up having to have you swap in at some point.
Need to swap.
She swap.
Also try not to be that far. I can't heal you. That was too far in front of the boss. I had to step like 5 steps in front of the boss to be able to reach you, Deathlock.
I have to get away from cheese, man. There was nothing I could do about it.
Well, you still had the debuff. Cheese never got the debuff. You were at 25 stacks, and I could not reach you.
So yeah, the boss was way over here. You're way over there. There's a fine line. You gotta be close enough to us to be healed, but you can't be close enough to get hit by the frontal.
There should be a bar that Foji gives you that will give you like just a bar with a line, and it'll show you where you are and when you step into a safe spot and an unsafe spot. I assume it only pops up when you have the pheromones.
Yeah, I don't ever see that, so I can't tell you exactly where it's at or what it looks like.
But the hitboxes are so big on this boss that it can very easily cause range issues if you're too far.
I'm gonna need cheese back up. I thought that other range were gonna die. Just got another crush.
It'll be a reset. That was an early swap, it looks like. Swapped at 15.
Cheese be ready to pick it up. Now. He's dead. We can't pick it up. It's a wipe. If you
You can
can't get
pick it up.
that, go, 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 go.
Oh,
Get away from the boss.
it's on me.
It's on. Yeah, it's done. Just stand in it. We're done. just either stand under their boss or get in the pools. It's a wipe. All right, so more on the kiting part here. So lay you down here. 20 stacks. Guido takes over. 20 stacks. Deathlock takes over. 20 stacks. Cheese, you'll have to, at the rate that we're going, Cheese, I'll have to have you take over. When Deathlock gets 20 stacks, let you down, should fall off, and we'll go in that rotation all the way around. Can't do it early, can't do it late. Stay out of the pheromone pools. Stay in range of the healers. DPS, if you are not hitting, if you're hitting the body, that's fine. If there's a leg up, you're doing it wrong. You have to be in the blue circles on the legs, attacking the leg. Damage buff, don't know why you wouldn't stand in it. All the legs are down, attack the boss. So as the leg pops back up, attack the leg in the blue circle. As we kite around, just be aware of everything going on. I know it's a lot. Once we get this kiting thing down, it's fair, it's easy. After we get that part down, it's just pretty much tank and spank at that point. So, got to get that kite down.
This fight is boss is all about just kiting, because if you move too quick or turn too much, it's a lot of extra damage.
Yeah, it's all self accountability here. Nobody can help you. So at that point, we have to do it right, or it's one little mishap there. If one of the tanks get that debuff, it's pretty much dead. It's a wipe. That's why I just went ahead and called it as soon as Wayne got it. I got it right after him, so it just transferred back and forth to me and him. So if somebody dies in that pool, like in that case there, whoever's up next has to run in there and grab it and keep going. We can't wait. If we wait too long, it'll be too late. So we got to keep it going. Thank you, Glad. Here we go. Lay you down to 15 stacks. Be ready. 20 stacks, take over. Crush coming. Boy, those are 17, 18 stacks. Get ready, Deathlock. Take over. Crush coming. He's moving very slow. So once we get to the corner, be mindful. Cheese, get ready. He's at 15 stacks. Nineteen, 20, take over. Crush coming.
Jesus, down.
Down. Just hold it. Let you down. Get ready to take it. As soon as your stacks fall off. Crush coming. We need cheese up. You're moving too fast. He's cutting across the middle. Somebody get ready to take over for let you down. Guido, you're going to take it as soon as your stacks fall off. Crush coming. Lose people here. Oh, barely made it. Can we get cheese up or no?
Have to be. I don't even know who.
Deathlock, get ready. Take over for Guido as soon as you can. Crush coming. And I need you to run out and take over. Get there as soon as you can.
Move.
Crush coming.
Too many dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, the pheromone kiters are the make or break on this. We need all of them. I wasn't able to get a heal on you in time before the crush. I was trying to. Like we have to get some sort of hot or something on whoever's taking over. They have to be able to survive. It's a very tight window. Very, very mana intensive fight. Yeah, if you have any cooldown you can use when you take over, that'll help. Because you're gonna be stunned in the puddle briefly, no matter what. No, and this is the boss where we spent the most time last week too. This is not an easy one.
Yeah, this one's definitely not the easiest one for sure.
It's just a very hard dance to learn.
Yeah, once we get the dance down, it's cakewalk after that. The hardest part is that dance and swapping.
Step in front, you could die. Fall too far behind, hit the middle, you could cause a raid wipe. Like, there's so many things that could go wrong just from your position being off.
Here we go.
Always try to make sure you're behind the legs so you don't take extra damage.
Somebody got up underneath the boss.
Should be swapping.
Yep, swapping coming.
They went back. So whoever, how did we do it last week? Whoever is taking over, did they stand still and the other person ran away? Or was it the other way around? Yeah, whenever it swaps, the other person should just be running towards where the rest of the raid is in the middle-ish, kind of. You know what? This might actually be considered outside, yeah. Yes. I'm gonna try making a talent swap. Oh shit, were you good?
Hang on, I'm super lagging. He's raiding. Next week, hope.
Should be swapping. You got it back. Yeah. Just really, it's really weird in the corners. They get weird.
All right. Let's try cheese. You take third in death spot since you got a cooldown for that corner. You take over pop any kind of cooldown you have. I don't think warlocks have a whole lot there.
No, warlocks
So
like
that corner gets kind of tricky. So any kind of cooldown you can pop when you take over right there would help. Let's try that. Death, so you'll move into the fourth spot where cheese usually takes over at.
that should
That way you
help
should
because
be on a
then we can
straightaway
make
right there.
sure to get a bubble on them in the straightaway. We could hopefully swap it better.
Yeah, with the druid cooldown, we should be in a little better spot there.
Because I seen it dropped, but then it went right back to Weedo. It didn't go to Deathlock.
Oh yeah, that too. I think if we can get cheese to kind of pop a cooldown as he takes it right there, that way we can get everybody moved out quick enough, we might be okay.
I'm gonna try to keep my earth shield on the next target too. Just give an extra layer of protection.
Crush. All right, Chiefs. There you go. Good job.
We got it again.
Oh, yep, we did. Oh yeah, you
I
can
think
get it back.
you can get it back. I think it just hurts you even more.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as it drops, I don't know what the range on it swapping is.
Deathlock, get ready to take over. The 15 stack.
I can't even reach Deathlock wherever he is. Oh, he was all the way over it. They were all the way over at the corner already.
Yeah, see, we're still moving way too fast. The boss is not even halfway across yet.
Yeah, the kiters are going to be dancing just like a step outside the hitbox. Anything more, you will range the healers. It's a very narrow window for us to be able to heal the person who's going to be taking over. If we have to move to heal you, you're basically dead.
Alright, as you're going down this path here, if he's going super slow like he has been, dance back and forth as you go down through here. When you get to the corner, dance in the corner. You do not want to get out of range of anybody. So he does that big frontal. I'm sure everybody's seen it by this point. That's the max distance you want to be, where you don't get hit by that. The rest of it is just sitting there dancing the puddles back and forth, moving as minimal as possible because he's going to be very, very slow. See, if I'm all the way in this corner and the boss is down there, not even halfway yet, it's going to be an issue. If he's here and I'm all the way down here, that's an issue. So the boss is there where Glitch is at. I'm dancing back and forth right in this area here. Backing up, dancing, backing up, dancing back and forth. All the way down through here. Just so I can
Let's see
stay
if
in
I
range
can't
of everybody.
figure out where that bar is. Just pulled up all the weak auras. I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
It's in the middle.
I think I can see it buried in there. So it should be a bar with a line. I think the way Good described it. And
It's
if you're on
green.
the
It's green if you're out of range. It turns red if you're in the cone.
okay, yeah, that yep, I see it.
The bar is what you're looking for. If it's red, back up some until it turns green. boss moves, it'll turn red again, back up some more. The whole time you're kiting them puddles. Crush. All right, Kyler's just moving really, really slow. It's a crucial point trying to get around this corner here. Cheese, get ready to take over. He's at 18 stacks. Crush.
Next crush, I'll use my ascendant, Eric.
Cheese, you're going to move a little faster than that. You're going to get hit by the cone.
Should be swapping.
Yeah, that should have swapped. Deathlock, be careful right here. Do like Cheese was doing. He's going really slow again. Said, don't be in front of the boss.
Don't stand in a purple.
Crush coming. Crush coming again.
Can we get Deathlock up?
Yeah, we need him if we got something. He's coming up. He better be aware. Deathlock, your buff is gone. You're gonna get ready to take over for let you down. He's at 15 stacks. He's at 19. 20, take over. Oh, where's he going?
I think we had a double swap. Oh, yeah, he is.
Cheese, get ready. He's at 13 stacks. And get ready. I'm gonna have to have you swap as soon as you can, and cheese, get ready to run out.
Run.
And you're just going to kite it out for us until we can get somebody to take over. Lay you down will be next. Lay you down, get ready. She's 19 stacks. Crush coming. I'm moving too quick. He's cutting to the middle. You're fine. Just make sure the healers know you're coming through the middle. Guido, stay on the boss if any more legs spawn.
Putting most of my mana that I got left back into Weedo to keep it going.
Just finish it off.
Mana Tide, we're good.
Guido, you're just going to hold it till the end here.
Very good job. Last
Nice
pull,
job.
too. And loot your
Awesome.
sigil.
Yeah. Great job, guys.
Very hard dance to learn.
Yep. That's a hard one. We did it.
All right, time for some loot. Ring of the Shattered Shell. And shoulders of foaming fluids. That's disgusting.
Don't need that. Rex.
Make sure before Thursday, if you got any time, watch some videos on the final
Come,
three because they are harder.
come get your foaming fluids.
Yeah. The final three are considerably harder. So this one is a very hard fight until you get that dance down. Make sure before Thursday, between now and then, anybody that hasn't seen those fights, make sure to watch the videos. They do get pretty rough.
There's also a link for a game to play in one of the channels. It's probably going to be the hardest part of the final boss, from what Super said,
Yes, it is.
because it's random on who gets it, and if it's not done right, it's like 500k raid-wide damage.
And it's everybody's responsibility to do that, because it can be anybody at that point. So it's anybody in the whole entire raid group can get targeted with that. So make sure to, if you can, play that mini game and watch at least watch a video.
Good job though for the first night.
Yeah.
The mechanic step up in this raid compared to the first one is very large. And in heroic, I'm really not looking forward to this boss, because healing normal is already kind of crappy enough.
Yeah, I do too.
We should have an enchanter somewhere.